Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, new positivity, seeing blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Today we are talking because shout out to the original Straight No Chaser. She had posted a recording of a conversation that she had with Martell's side chick that was taken some time ago. Basically, when the press photos hit of Martel and Sheree, and ultimately she's like, you know, she's in her feelings and she decides she wants to quote unquote spill tea. But here's the thing, you guys. I mean, pretty much there's nothing that the side chick has said at this point that she hasn't contradicted herself, or she hasn't been a hypocrite about herself. For instance, talking about how, you know, she told Martel to quit the show and all these things for her, and he told her how is he going to provide for them. Also, she's back and forth on things that she said on the Tasha K interview. She is, you know, one minute she hates Mel, another minute she loves Mel. I still don't know if she fully grasps that the bulk of the lifestyle and a lot of the nice things that she had pre-divorce of Martel and Melody Cherie breaking up was due to Melody Cherie's income, right? And then there's allegedly some ultimatum, apparently, that like she's tired of being hidden by Martel, and that the only way she's gonna, you know, accept him and accept this relationship for what it is. Really, it's not much of a relationship, it's a situationship at best. But nonetheless, she said she wants him to propose and get down on one knee. And she won't deal with him until he does this, right? Except for she's still dealing with him, right? She's still dealing with him. Remember, there was the rumors of the alleged second child. Remember, there was that incident where, you know, whether or not there was a disturbance that was called on them because they were out arguing out here. And I just don't understand at this point, you know, I think this girl is lazy. I think this girl has no desire to do anything, right? Because if you're dropping out of nursing school, like that just tells, and it's not for like medical reasons or a family emergency or some other reason that you intend to go back to at a later date, unless there's just some unforeseen circumstances that are going to prevent you from doing this. Otherwise, you just dropping out altogether and not understanding the program and basically admitting you were struggling even when you were in nursing school tells me everything I need to know about you. Where's the ambition? Where's the drive? You're literally just sitting around all day waiting for Martel to do something and to give you a little bit of a scrap, right? So how am I supposed to take all of this seriously, right? She reiterates, of course, you know, some of the things that she said at the Tasha K interview, which of course was, you know, saying that, you know, Marceau and Maurice cheat on their wives with linebackers and all of the things. And then, of course, she is now also trying to claim that she is quote-unquote filmed the show. However, I don't believe this unless it was a fake scene that was filmed, because number one, she said from the start that she basically signed her rights away from ever appearing on this show, right? And then furthermore, she was told by Martel that Carlos King wanted nothing to do with her on this show, and that she was too inappropriate and too crass and too uncouth, even for his standards, to be on this show. So now I'm supposed to believe, after all of these seasons, that they have not needed this side chick, because essentially, it's not her story. It's Melody Cherie's story. It's Melody Cherie's show. That now all of a sudden she was able to film some scenes. I don't buy it. I need to see receipts and why didn't this air, right? I think it's fake. I think it is something, a little scheme that Martel may have concocted to, you know, again, pacify his side chick while he continues to do him, because nothing else makes sense, you guys. Because we know the moment that producer Melody Cherie saw any form of a scene that features the side chick, it was going to stay on the cutting room floor, you guys. And didn't, you know, Carlos King say himself, even though it turned out that that was fake news as well, but didn't he say a long time ago that all 6 of the core original cast members had to agree for new people to be on the show, for new people to be cast members? Except for apparently that wasn't the case for Kiki, except for apparently that wasn't the case, for some of these shenanigans that keep taking place, right? So I am just confused as far as like what we're supposed to believe at this point, right? Then she goes into some inappropriate stuff about sexually, some things that Martel does for her. And I just don't care, you guys. I just don't care, because ultimately, what do you have to show for all of these years, right? Because it's been a few years now since Martel has been divorced from Melody Cherie. He pretty much says in every episode at this point that he's still obsessed with Melody Cherie, and that if she were to take him back, he would basically, come crawling at her feet, right? And we know the bottom line is Martel only wants to be seen in public with a female, with a black woman who has the caliber of, the intelligence, has the work ethic, has the financial success, has the personal success, is family oriented, is professional, is nice, is sweet, is decent, and all of the things, right? That is who Martel wants to be seen with, because that elevates his status, right? Being seen with his side chick does not elevate anything, right? Because he knows that there is nothing he has to gain for her other than just having sex with her and kicking her some money every now and again, so she shuts up. Like that's all that this has been. There's no ring, there is no marriage. What is the point, right? Because here's what's gonna happen, right? Because remember, Destiny was filming a show, remember, with the lady who allegedly has property with Martel, and who allegedly was, with Martel's kids, calling them her kids as well, or bonus children. Remember her? What's gonna happen when that show comes out and we see Martel pop on there and they talk about how they're dating and how they're together and how he's serious about trying to marry her by the end of the year, you guys? What is the side chick going to do then, right? Because this is going to be a third person, right? Who, once again, Martel is showing you on a public platform on national television in front of the entire world that you mean nothing to him. That you mean absolutely nothing to him, right? So what is this achieving, right? Every time you see Martel with somebody who's not you, and pap photos come out, and he's featured in the Shea Room and the Neighborhood Talk and all of the things, all of the big black blogs on Instagram and all of that, that you're just going to call a YouTuber and be like, oh, I have some tea to spill, right? I have some tea to spill because I'm pissed at Martel, right? Only for you to still run back to him. Only for you to still sleep with him, right? Knowing he has a roster of other women that he's dealing with, right? But you know you do not have a leg to stand on because you refuse to work and make something of yourself. You refuse to go back to school and make something of yourself. You promote this low-budget boutique that nobody's purchasing with dated fashions that look better on, Shine, Pretty Little Thing, like all these other websites and apps that are out here. So what is it that you're actually doing, right? And then you try to get on live and, try to gas up your followers and talk about how you're working out and you're getting in your fitness and now you're into workout clothes. And it's giving Sheree, like she likes to cosplay all of Martel's women that he is publicly with, right? She's done it for years with Melody Cherie, right? And stalks everything Melody Cherie does, right? But Sheree, infamous for being in the workout clothes, infamous for having a beautiful shape and all of the things, terrible taste in men and terrible finances. But one thing you can't say about Sheree is she has never lost her figure. She has always been in amazing shape and she has always had a body, right? But for whatever reason, the side chick likes to take on, certain traits of the women that Martel prefers to be seen in public with, right? And thinks that it is a new adventure, right? Thinks that she is doing something new for the gram, except for it's so obvious, right? Because what were the first set of pap photos that appeared with Martel and Sheree? Was her in workout clothes, right? was her in workout clothes, and so it does not surprise me at all that the side chick once again is trying to cosplay as whatever public woman Martel is going to claim that is not named her, right? And then she defended herself, continuing to have sex with this man and have a baby by him for calling her a peasant, trying to say that he was like nice and kind and all these things, and it's just BS, right? This is the same one who said on live that, you know, not to deal with married men, and that she was mad at Martel and that she made a mistake, only for her to still deal with this guy, right? So ultimately, there is nothing really to take of this other than she's bored, right? Other than she's bored, and ultimately the bottom line is she's going to continue to take Martel scraps as long as he gives them to her, right? And Martel has no reason to marry her. He has no reason to commit to her because he has convinced her that, you know, there's a bigger bag out there. And until he achieves that bigger bag, it's not right for them to get married. But the truth is, there is no bag as long as he's with the side chick, which is why he continues to be seen publicly with other women, right? So there's that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.